In this video today, we're going to be taking a look at what's going on with Bitcoin here as it is touching all-time highs. We're also going to take a look at all the indexes after the Russel is down 1.76% today. We're going to take a look at the Nasdaq as well as the Dow and put all the pieces together to determine what we think is next. This is Jordan with Conquer Trading and Investing. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're not, welcome back. Let's take a look at this together. This morning's live stream was so beautiful. I appreciated every moment being there with you. I said in that live stream I was going to share with you a video clip from over a year ago when I first started the channel. I want you to see this. I want you to see what I was looking to create. And I want you to also take joy in the fact that we have achieved that and way much more. I'm glad that you're here. It is good that you're here. We are looking to build a group of like-minded people who are looking to learn to trade in a positive and supportive environment. Go ahead and smash the like button as we get started today. Help support me. Google algorithm loves it, and I really appreciate it. Starting over here with the S&P 500, it is basically down a little bit, almost unchanged on the day. What I'm focused in on is right here, is that this bull flag is still holding over here after a fake breakdown or a potential breakdown that didn't hold, we should say. So what this says to me is right now that we have one index that continues to look very bullish. What about the Nasdaq? Nasdaq's closing up on the day. It's closing towards the top now of this resistance of this upward sloping. I can't call it a bull flag because it has the wrong direction, but this upward sloping consolidation channel over here, it looked like it was breaking down below. Again, that wick did not hold and price now is touching the upper end. This also very bullish here. So we have both the S&P and the Nasdaq with both very nice technically formations. And the Dow looks even better. This is very clean over here. It held the support. It's now trying to resume off there. This is an excellent place to look to take a position if you get a signal over here. We all know the overnight sessions tend to be or end up trading higher than compared to the day. What I mean by that, right? If you take a look at whether it's the past year, the past 10 years, if you only exited the S&P or the Dow here in this case, Nasdaq at the end of the day, the overnight session, and then on the open, again, exited the trade, you would outperform than if you included the day session also. So now it looks like we're bouncing off of here of this trend line over here. I like this area over here because the risk reward is excellent, coming right back up towards the all-time high. You have a better than a 1-to-1, and at the same time, if we lose this trend line over here, at that point, we should be looking to first test 28,865. So this, right now, the Dow is opening up some clarity to both sides right over here. Right now, still maintaining its bullish technical formation and appears to be trying to resume off that. The trouble spot here is the Russel, and I spoke about it this morning with you on the live stream, and I said if the Russel breaks down from this, watch out. That to me looks like a clean breakout, no question about it. And now we've broken this, what looked like to me, a very thin rising wedge, right? And to break that pattern over here after this run up on the Russel, by the way, look at this. Right, so I said this morning, this could be the canary in the coal mine. So right now the canary is talking. This was a 22% gain to the upside. And now since then, let me get rid of that. Since then, we've been maintaining this rising narrow wedge. Looks like now we are breaking down. Now, the Nasdaq was able to fake a breakdown over here and close back up high. The S&P 500 also faked a breakdown and closed up now towards the upper end of the resistance of that bull flag. The Russell, however, wasn't a fake. It is closed down outside this pattern. That's a bearish event over here technically. We do need to see whether or not, because we never trade breakdowns or breakouts because it's a very low probability trade. We need to see right now whether or not this is able to resume off here, hold this broken support as resistance now. If that's the case, we'll definitely be looking here at 1745 and or lower. Or if this is a fake breakdown and we're going to actually not get that resumption, right? Price will never make the lower low, and we'll come back up into this pattern. That still remains a possibility. That's what we're looking at here on the indexes. We'll take a look at the dollar because the dollar is off its lows today pretty significantly. But what is this right now? Everyone should know that right now, all that we're seeing is a retest into resistance. If this resumes off, that's when we're targeting, what is it, 90? Let's say 90, 80, 83. This area over here, I'm looking at the resistance over here. It goes down between 90.40 and 90.80. This area will be tested next unless we close back above here, right? Watch out for this blue box. This is the line of the blue box. It's coming in right now at 92.48 now, 92.20. If we trade back into there, the dollar has gone back neutral. This morning, it wasn't lining up. That gold and silver were off so much while the dollar was down. Since then, the dollar has rebounded, is now trading up 0.25%. It was trading down 0.25% this morning. Gold and silver, while the dollar was trading down, were getting wrecked. And now that the dollar has rebounded, gold and silver are off their lows. What do you make of that? What do you, please let me know in the comments below, what you make of the dollar trading weak with gold and silver getting wrecked, and now the dollar trading strong, closing up on the day, and gold and silver off their lows. Bitcoin closing at new all-time highs over here, I think. Let's say just to make sure that I'm looking at Bitstamp, just so you know, different exchanges will have different data. On Bitstamp, the all-time high was 19,665. Right now, we are looking at today's high of 19,864. We're not closing at a new all-time high, but we definitely reached a new all-time high intraday here on Bitcoin. Still closing here around, still a couple hours to go before the close here on Bitstamp. But we're looking at right now a price of 19,500. I have done or gone to great lengths over the weekend just to make sure at such a critical pivotal point at Bitcoin, everyone knew exactly detailed what I was thinking and why. Here I am back, not only fully positioned long at 19,220, but also more added to that position. Now, being someone who's always looking at the risk at the downside, what am I watching right now, right? What am I watching? So this is very interesting here on the 3-day. Look at this. We went 13 days, 13. I'm not going to count it right now, whether it's 12 or 13, but I think it was 12. It was 12 or 13. 3 up price bars in a row, and then only put in 1 down price bar. That price bar from the high over here was a drawdown of 16.5%. And now we're making higher highs, not only than the previous 3-day bar, but the last swing high. There's nothing to say that the current price action is very bullish on Bitcoin. I'll be watching now this area over here, right around 17,500. And as long as we're able to hold above that, then my position is what it is. So very, very nice bullish on Bitcoin. Ethereum 2.0 is being released tomorrow. Thank you for, I believe it was Tom who brought that up this morning in the comments during the live stream. Do appreciate that. And you could see that Ethereum is just a few dollars here off its last swing and yearly high. Everyone, have a beautiful, beautiful evening. If you didn't already and you're still here, smash that like button. I'll see you all in the morning.